warm welcome from Tata BlueScope. Today we have gathered over here for a very special reason. We all have one thing in common, that we build infrastructure. And when we talk of infrastructure, then are we really building infrastructure? Are we really creating, the architects or the designers are creating the buildings? So my topic, before I come to that, I thank the previous panel discussion stalwarts who have given me or instilled me enough confidence when I find so much of openness to accept things from an industry perspective. So when we talk of buildings, actually we are talking of, so as I move ahead, as I have been telling, that do we build infrastructure? No. What we build is basically we build relationships. We build relationships because the infra is about people like you and me, and the places where we all come together and we exchange our thoughts. It's our habitat, the ecosystem where we all living being dwell and to have a sustainable coexist. And nature really plays a very important role in defining a sustainable future. It inspires us with all its benevolence, form, color and texture. Right, gentlemen? Now we need to crack the balance. Climate change is really having a major impact, and for that we need to create a balance, because our urban habitats are actually becoming unsustainable, and therein we need to draw from nature inspiration to create more sustainable future. Rising demand for greener approaches creates an imperative, and we really need to seize the moment to actually build up on this sustainability. We need to adopt a mindset, set the standards for transition for a greener future, and all our buildings should be going for a green certification. When we talk of the green certification, the products from Tata BlueScope Steel are having all the certifications of environment product declaration, that's a life cycle analysis declaration. We have the CII Green Pro and we have the GRIHA certificate. These obviously helps in to have that approach towards a greener building and a greener certification. We are working day in and day out with roofing paint technologies, advancing the techniques to improve the durability and aesthetics. Why durability and aesthetics need to be improved? We are coming with cool coating and self-cleaning coatings. When we talk of ports, for which we have assembled over here today, we know that's a very aggressive and a corrosive environment. So as I have told just now, that we need to improve the durability, we need to come up with products which can enhance the service life of the building. It should come up with coatings which actually helps in enhancing that. As I have been talking on cool roofs, we have the paint technologies which doesn't allow the sun rays to get absorbed, it reflects back. It is called Thermatech technology, which allows the interior and the exterior temperatures to have a delta of nearly 5 to 6 degrees. That not only helps us in having a cooler inside, but it also helps in a amount of energy savings. That actually helps in reduction of electrical or energy consumption by nearly 15%. As we talk of, we find that architects and engineers are giving wings to their imagination. They are looking for buildings which are aesthetically pleasing, and as they look for that, it becomes imperative for us to actually help them in bringing their dreams come true. We are coming up with cladding profiles which have undergone innovations in designs with the changing demand. It's obviously energy efficient, versatile, and it is giving the it is having sustainability to its core. These buildings actually are architects' imagination, and we help them to bring it to shape with the various profiles which can suit to the changing need of the architecture. As we talk on this, we should also look at optimization and how. We know that in India it is divided into the wind zones. We have 14 different types of profile. When we talk of 14 different types of profiles, we can actually optimize. We can optimize on steel because all our resources are limited and we are taking from our mother earth. So, if we can optimize the steel by doing a proper designing, then we are actually giving it back in terms of consumption, in terms of optimization of the things. As we have been talking on designs, profiles and all, we look at how we can have a better water harvesting, which is again a very key to sustainability. We know today what Bangalore is facing, we know today what our major cities are facing. We are going to have a scarcity of water. Water harvesting becomes imperative, and all our profiles we have a proper design calculation, and since we use the innovative paint coats, they may be used for even potable water harvesting. As we go on, we also innovate. The sustainability in its true terms is we allow these profiles to have solar installations without puncturing the roofs. We have designed specially designed clips which can actually help in solar installation on the steel roofs without any way demeaning or puncturing the basic skin. We also design multi-layer roofs to have a better acoustics, to have a better thermal insulation. This is more prominent in areas like airports, the terminal buildings and all, wherein you require a conditioned air inside. At the same time, what you require is you require acoustic this thing and the conditioned temperature. So, we design multi-layer roof systems. As we talk of project management and construction, we have come up with a solutioning. This is another step towards sustainability. We have come up with steel walls, compound walls. Normally we go for, in a project, we go for RCC compound walls. RCC compound wall, when compared with a steel compound wall, it has cost savings. The numbers are over there. One of the major key is that it has a very less specific water consumption. So, when we talk of RCC versus steel, steel obviously when it is produced, then also there is a specific water consumption when it is produced. But when we compare with the RCC, we have nearly 15 to 20% specific water consumption lesser when you use a steel compound wall in comparison to a RCC. So, gentlemen, what we see now, the modern day construction is gaining popularity with, we talk of 3D printing, we talk of BIMs, softwares, we talk of AI in construction, we talk of robotics, project management, so on and so forth. So, what I strongly suggest over here, let us go green, let us have a sustainable and modular infrastructure creation, and let us go for green and tech driven solutions. Thank you.